Hey family, welcome back. Sorry I've been gone a while. A lot has been happening in my life since I did my last video, and I haven't forgot about y'all. I wanted to stop in and touch base and tell y'all I've been thinking about you, and I thank you for following me and helping me along on my journey. Just a little bit, I'm not going to share too much, but I've had a family member that's been in the hospital about 3 times in the last couple of months, and so that has taken a lot of our time and attention, and so I can't guarantee how often I can get in and make a video these days, but I would like to get better. Just want to tell you that there's been a lot of changes in my health journey itself. I have been since, let me think of the date, I believe January 9th, been using tirzepatide. And it was not a quick decision. It was maybe not even an easy decision, but after witnessing some other people that I know very well having great success without the bad side effects that you hear all about, I was ready to give it a try. Now you might ask why, after I've been doing this low carb journey for, close to 4 years now, probably. I think it's in May, might be 4-year anniversary of keto and low carb. Reason I want to do tirzepatide is, yes, I lost 50 pounds. I lost that in the first year of my keto low carb journey. I, however, could not sustainably get more weight off. And I have a suspicion that a lot of that is related to my polycystic ovarian syndrome, my PCOS. It really messes a lot with hormones, which leads me to tirzepatide, which kind of helps in the balancing of the hormones, especially in the area of the brain. I know you've probably heard others talk about the food noise. It's even been discussed in the keto world. Tirzepatide, if you've never tried it, and I am not a doctor, I am not recommending this, I am not giving medical advice, but I do want to say, if you can relate at all to what I'm going to say, you may want to consider. So what I wanted to say was the fact that for me, even though I lost weight, was eating really well, exercising, couldn't get more weight off. So I think there's a big part of that is in my genetics, in my makeup, my hormones, everything. I believe it could have a lot to do with that, because typically someone who followed the low carb lifestyle like I did, after 3 years, and if you had a large amount of weight to lose like I do, you would have been a lot further along. I couldn't get it to budge anymore, so that was one reason. The other is you've heard me talk about it on this channel many times, how the food addiction, the food monster would take over sometimes, especially in the middle of life stressors, where I would crave something, eat it, and then just eat everything else, you name it. And that has been a battle of mine for as many years as I can remember. So I can happily report to you that tirzepatide has, at this point, and I'm on the low dose, 2.5 milligrams, has pretty much fixed that. I might still crave something, but I can now successfully, for the first time in my life, have a half a donut and be satisfied. So, one moment. Okay, I'm back. Had some people walking by, and I just wanted to talk just us right now. Where was I? Oh, the food noise. you guys, if you have that same problem like I do, tirzepatide is working phenomenal. And yes, I don't eat donuts all the time, but I have had part of a donut just about every week, and I've had some other things that would not be allowed if you're doing keto or low carb, strictly. I've been able to eat more normal, and I still try to keep the carbs down lower, more low carb than keto. I'm not perfect at it. I don't even count every day. I just do the best I can. But the satisfaction of I can have a bite and be okay and not be raiding the pantry for everything else after that bite, that to me is worth it and phenomenal. I just took my 8th shot, so I'm on my 8th week, and I am down 13 pounds. So that is, I think, awesome. And like I said, I had not been restricting and been on such a strict diet that I can't enjoy anything. So the fact that I have eaten pretty normal, I eat a lot of protein, I eat yogurt, I eat vegetables, I eat some low carb bread. Those are my main staples, and it feels like it's doing really well, and I feel good. So I am just wanting to encourage you all, and again, I get nothing for this. I am not affiliated with anybody, not at this point, but I wanted to say that it is working, it is helping me, and I am blessed that I started this journey. I wish I could have started it sooner. Now that I know, I honestly was so scared to start it in the beginning, scared of giving myself a shot, scared of being deathly sick, which none of that has happened. The very first week, I would say I probably had a little nausea the day or two after the shot, but nothing that was unmanageable. I had like a headache the morning after my shot. Now I just take 2 Tylenol when I go to bed that night and no headache. So it is working really well. I would like to stay on the low dose as long as possible, as long as I'm still losing weight. I think, I hope my doctor keeps me at this point. I want to bring up the fact that I did go and discuss all of this with my doctor, and he agreed it was a good idea. So that's who wrote my prescription. I know I'm lucky because I have commercial insurance, and I can get a discount from the company direct that makes it, and that helps me to be able to afford it. I know many of you may not have that type of insurance and get that kind of discount. So, I don't give recommendations, but I know if I ever get to the place where my insurance doesn't help, I probably would switch to a compounded pharmacy. And it's basically tirzepatide mixed with another vitamin, like B12 or something along that line, is how they can sell it, and they sell it at a very affordable rate compared to the name brands. So, that's an option for you to check that out. I am taking Zepbound, which is actually the same medication that diabetics take, which is called Mounjaro. It's the exact same medicine made by the same people, but I believe Mounjaro probably came out first, and then they noticed all the other benefits that people were getting, the weight loss, all the other health benefits come along with it. So they started marketing it. This Zepbound is the same medicine, but it's marketed for obesity and sleep apnea. So if your insurance covers it, those are 2 qualifying things that can help you get the medication. I obviously qualify under obesity. So for now. um, I've been wanting to come on here and share this with you guys. In fact, I had planned to video along from the beginning all the way through, maybe weekly updates, and but life got in the way, and I'm not so sure that life won't still get in the way right now. So I'll just have to give you some updates as I go along and let you know. So I guess you could consider this my 2-month results. So I think 13 pounds in 2 months for someone who had already lost a substantial amount of weight before. I think that's pretty good. Averaging close to 2 pounds a week or so. I'm happy with that. So, and yes, I've had weeks where I gain a little. And then a couple days it's back down. So there are still fluctuations, and overall, I'm so glad, so glad that I gave this a try. I know a lot of you out there in the keto world, carnivore world, some of you probably are stuck like I've been dealing with, being stuck. And I just want to tell you, I think there's nothing wrong with using this medication to help you in your journey. You can still eat your keto and your carnivore diet, whatever diet you feel is the healthiest for you, and I believe those are very healthy. You can still do that, and if you find, like me, that you're not getting the weight to move like you had hoped, like you're still stuck 3 years later and still got a lot of weight to lose, you may want to consider this. Gosh, I don't know if I got anything else to share with you guys. It's beautiful today. It's like 50 degrees out. I came out here on my lunch break. I took a walk around the parking lot, and I'm just want to sit down and talk to you guys and share what's going on. I probably will be updating the name of my channel. I want to include this Glp-1 journey on this, so that is something I plan to do as well. Let me know in the comments if you are also using a Glp-1. What kind of diet are you doing? Are you doing low carb, calories? What are you doing? I know for me right now, my main focus is to try to get 90 to 100 grams of protein every day, fiber, lots and lots of water. Reason being, this medication does slow down your digestion, and so you want to keep the water coming to keep everything flowing good. Same thing with your fiber. So that's not hard for me because I love water. So gosh, I don't know, guys, if you have a question, put it in the comments, and if you haven't already subscribe, and click like on this video to help share my channel, and go ahead and share the video with your friends, maybe even your keto friends that are stuck. All right, back again. Had some more people walking back. Everybody seems to want to get out on this beautiful day to go out on lunch, and I don't blame them. So where'd we leave off? Oh, like and subscribe and share this and help get this channel out. Hopefully it will help someone else who's dealing with the same things I'm dealing with. I just want to tell you all that I love you, and I will update you when I can. It may be another month, it may be a week, we don't know. Life is so crazy and hectic right now, but it's still good, and I love you all. Have a great week. Bye.